while others give general operational data. Let's begin with one which contains specific information, the Federal Aviation Regulations. A few of the areas you should be familiar with are Part 1, Definitions and Abbreviations. Part 61, Certification of Pilots and Flight Instructors. And Part 91, General Operating and Flight Rules. Due to the ongoing changes in the FARs, it's important that you have access to current editions and review them periodically. Another publication you should be familiar with is the Aeronautical Information Manual, or AIM. This publication is your official guide to basic flight information and ATC procedures. It covers a wide range of topics and helps keep you informed about operating in the National Airspace System. Let's look at some of the items of particular interest to VFR pilots. The chapter on navigation aids describes, in detail, the various types of facilities that are available to both VFR and IFR pilots. For example, the section on VORs explains the frequency range of your VOR receiver and tells how to check its operation. If you plan on flying after sunset, you should be familiar with information in the chapter on aeronautical lighting. Things like specific airport and obstruction lighting are explained in detail. The different types of airport markings and signs are also covered. The chapter on airspace describes the various forms of controlled, uncontrolled, and special use airspace and their operational requirements. Since portions of this chapter are changed frequently, it's a good idea to review it periodically. The Air Traffic Control chapter contains a section on radio communications. It explains the terms and phrases used by pilots and controllers during ground and flight operations. Another section, entitled Airport Operations, explains the correct procedures for operating on or near an airport. The Emergency Procedures chapter contains valuable information regarding the authority and responsibility of the pilot in command, the services available from air traffic control, distress and urgency procedures, and rules governing two-way radio communications failure. The AIM also covers several medical facts that relate to pilots, such as the effects of alcohol, over-the-counter medication, high-altitude flight, and vision and illusions in flight. The Pilot Controller Glossary is an important supplement to the AIM. It provides definitions for most of the terms used in the ATC system. When everyone uses the same language, misunderstandings are minimized.